Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects.
The name of the game is Metal Gear Solid, and this is the third installment in the Metal Gear
Had a couple
series.
of run-ins
Come
in the
on.
past. So that's the reason you were here.
Although,
just
to be
disposed of
perfectly
such-
fair, Metal Gear Solid basically serves as kind of a reboot for the series, so they had to reintroduce Metal Gear.
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between arms.
Metal Gear Solid is kind of a semi-reboot for the series,
This exercise as raw data,
but-
and then proceed to mass production.
not at the same time, because it clearly follows the story of Metal Gear 1 and 2 for its story.
If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution.
Also, take notice to the fact that Snake has like a 24-pack of abs. It's kind of
Metal Gear
insane.
Rex, the code name for the new Metal Gear prototype.
Come on.
Probably already.
Switch the camera back. Let's get a shot of that 24-pack.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
How did Snake have time to move there fast enough to not be seen by that guy?
Warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, the president of Arms Tech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch.
You with your ugly ass green polka dot tie.
They found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds.
This ain't Christmas, you
Can't
know.
resist it.
You're not currently in Metal Gear Solid. Get a better
One
tie.
of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of
Ooh,
time before they
you have perfectly triangular titties there. Not as triangular as Laura Croft's, but still.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by
Stop
Arms
asking so
Tech.
many
The system
questions,
developed
Snake,
as
so
an
we can get to the
emergency
point.
override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys.
3 annoying card keys.
Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Do I?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
You
I heard the
ask
guards
so
said
many
the room was an
questions,
area that
Snake.
has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances.
Although to be
but
fair,
didn't have enough
asking questions in a situation like this would probably serve to be very useful, in all honesty. Although it doesn't help Snake much, because despite all the questions he asks, he is left in the dark so badly in this game.
It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium.
Uh-huh.
As
Really?
you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored.
That sounds like some
And
nanomachine
the doors will
bullshit.
open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
And the screen goes sepia tone. Goodbye, person, you're dead.
Dead.
Oh no.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not.
Don't lie to me.
Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security.
You fucking
level
liar.
rated. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
Uh-huh.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Right. So this security card system right here, they introduced it in the very first Metal Gear, but I like how much they improved it all the way to Metal Gear Solid 2. In the first Metal Gear, you would have not just one, you would not just keep one key card, you would have a key card for every single level door in the game, and you wouldn't be able to, like, say, you basically, you needed a key card for a door, but the key card had to have the exact level on it as the door. So you could open a level 3 door with a level 3 card, but you couldn't open a level 1 or 2 door with the card. And Metal Gear 2 improved on that a little by giving you a total of 3 different cards. In Metal Gear 2, you collect key cards, and they're the same level 1, level 9, and all that. But they also gave you special super cards that would have, like, one card be level 1, 2, and 3, another be 4, 5, and 6, and all that. But you still needed to switch to cards to pertain to doors. In this game, however, you just have one key card, and it levels up every time you get a new key card. And certain level cards can open lower level doors. Only this time, you need the card equipped, just like Metal Gear 1 and 2. But in Metal Gear Solid 2, it's basically the same as this, but you don't need the key card equipped. So Metal Gear Solid 2 is the best security card system of the games. And there you had me explaining something, which I'm not good at explaining things, because I get horribly tongue-tied, and I lose my train of thought really easily. Sometimes I don't have a train of thought to begin with, and then my words go nowhere.
Don't move.
Oh. Okay.
So you killed the chief, you bastard. Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move.
Shaken, are we?
Is this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person?
Your ear is not attached to your body, Snake. Why are your ears not attached to your body?
Can you shoot me, Rook?
Careful. I'm no rookie.
Lot. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're Rookie's eyes if I ever saw them. You've never shot a person. Am I right?
You talk too much.
You haven't even taken the safety off, Rookie.
Oh.
I told you I'm no rookie.
You're not one of them, are you?
Open that door. You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot!
One of the best music tracks in the entire series playing now.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
And this would be the part where speedrunners are like, yeah, Meryl can handle the rest, we'll just soften them up for her. Me? Nah. They're all gonna die. Ah. Grenade! Oh, they didn't drop stuff. And yes, the door was invisible there for a second. There was an invisible wall blocking Snake from leaving.
Thanks for the help.
Wait! Who are you?
You fool! You've killed him! I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Hey look, it's the DARPA chief.
We'll never get that detonation.
But didn't we just see the DARPA chief?
I have a good idea.
Didn't we just see the DARPA chief now? Didn't he die just now? Not on that table. It just... In all my years of playing Metal Gear, it just dawned on me. They're all one room away. Snake is one room away from them all right now. That just dawned on me. Wow. Can't believe that just dawned on me.
Good girl. Just like that.
Please explain what the fuck is going on, guys.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic. Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
So that was Mantis.
Heck yeah, that was Mantis. Those motherfuckers, Liquid Snake, Revolver Ocelot, Psycho Mantis, they're currently, right now, beyond that door. I played through this game multiple times, and that thought just now dawned on me. Wow. And poor old Johnny's currently naked. Poor Johnny gets no respect. None whatsoever. What a crying shame. With that freaking Nathan Drake hair. Now if you go up here and try to climb this ladder again, they in the time that all that happened, they managed to install a little vent on that little air duct. Eh. On to the next floor, on to the next hostage, on to the next boss battle. And we are going to do stuff. And first we're going to check these doors. Not that door, that's level 5. That's level 1. Let's go in here. We got C4. What are we gonna do with C4? We're gonna blow shit up. That's what we're gonna do. After we check the rest of the doors. Bullets. I don't need bullets. I need explosive stuff. Grenade, grenade. So, let it be known that grenade explosion, not good enough. C4 explosion, however, plenty good enough. I just wasted a grenade, but whatever. Now, before I continue on, there are these two walls here, which can also be blown up to get stuff. Also, I should probably switch over to my rations. Pro tip, always have your rations equipped in every Metal Gear. I don't know if it works in Metal Gear 1 and 2, but Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, Peace Walker, it's a staple of the series. Keep your rations always equipped. That way you'll never have to worry too much about dying. And now that we've gotten all I can get out of this area, let's go forward. Hey, the thing's jammed. What do you got to say about that, Mailing? Campbell? No, not Mailing. Campbell?
President Baker should be somewhere around there. Hurry up and find him. Also, you can't use your radar there. Mei-Ling says it's because of electronic jamming. If you want to know more, ask her.
Well, then she'll prompt me to save, and I don't want to do that. Oh wow, I tried to get both of them, but I got none of them. Wow, well, let's not waste the other one. Let's just go straight for it. So there's that guy, Mr. Kenneth Baker. And if for some reason you want to do this, you can actually have the camera aimed at him in first-person mode. Stand right here, and you can shoot him. And Ocelot will be like, "What are you aiming at?" Even though you haven't met Ocelot yet. Let's not do that anymore though, because you can actually kill him, and you can actually get a game over from doing that 3 times.
Am I too late? He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Oh man. We're familiar with that because we get to use that to blow ourselves in here.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one that the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Ah, Ocelot. One of the pillars of this entire saga.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army.
Is it now?
6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves.
Why did you just toss out
Now I'll
6
show you
bullets?
Why they call me Revolver.
Were they used bullets? What did you use to shoot? What did you shoot them on? Did you kill people already? Off screen? So, the only decent way you could really get a good hold on this battle is you have to be running and shooting at the same time. How do you do that, you ask? Well, it's simple, but not necessarily a thing you would commonly think of. Aim the gun, press the X, and you'll be able to run and shoot. Otherwise, if you just hold down the... no, you press square to aim, hold down X and you'll be running. If you just hold down square, you can't run while aiming though, so keep that in mind.
I love to reload.
Okay, Ocelot, you're gonna need to...
Nothing like the feeling of slamming a long silver bullet into a well-greased chain.
Oh, I almost ran smack dab into the middle of those C4 wires. That would have been bad. Yeah.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
It was a waste of ammo, but when you get him down to one hit left and you're able to get a shot on him, you can just unload multiple bullets to hear him like cry in defeated pain multiple times.
Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right? You were lucky. We'll meet again.
That hand that Ocelot just lost is also a pillar of this entire saga.
That exoskeleton.
Go crazy. Go nuts. Yeah. The medicine. What the hell is that? Who the hell? What the hell? Same difference.
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you. You're from the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
Oh.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man. So the DARPA chief, is he okay?
He is dead as
What?
fuck.
Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up? Oh.
For the longest time, when he said Jim, I thought he was going senile, and he was calling Snake Jim, not
I didn't kill the DARPA chief.
cursing out Jim
He had a
Houseman.
heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree. But what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit. Could that be the Colonel's niece?
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn!
In Metal Gear Solid the Twin Snakes, Snake absolutely freaks the fuck out over this guy forgetting.
But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball. If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal Gear from launching, it's him.
What if he can't come up with anything?
You'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Did it?
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
No.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Essentially, yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it. Many of the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of MUF are reported every year.
MUF?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn.
Several pounds of material unaccounted for a year.
In other words,
doesn't really sound like huge black market to me, but I don't know. I don't know nothing about nuclear. Nothing.
A nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence. Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes. And after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the Military Oversight Committee.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business.
Yeah, I bet you do.
Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me. They don't know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too. It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Yay!
Can you walk?
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
I have one more question. Who or what was that ninja thing? It looked like you knew something.
That ninja? That was Foxhound's dark little secret.
Dark little secret?
An experimental genome soldier.
Man, could you imagine trying to play a Metal Gear Solid game where every enemy was Gray Fox?
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound.
That would be some of the hardest shit
She
ever.
knows better than I.
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
What? Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but
Oh no! He was gonna tell us something important.
what did you do to to me?
But not anymore.
Oh, no. Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. So, they actually went and did it.
What are you talking about?
They're just using you for...
Dead. Oh. Damn. He is dead.
What the hell?
What the hell is right, Snake? People aren't telling you stuff.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Damn.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's not saying a lot.
Get in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
Naomi, what the hell was that ninja thing? Member of Foxhound?
Well, what was it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Are you sure about
Is
that?
that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Yeah, too bad I can't count on you, though. Right, Colonel? Sneaky bastard hiding stuff. So, me being the odd little kid that I was, whenever I was little, I always liked the sound effect of Snake just running on these gratings. I don't know why. I do not know why at all.